Hello and thank you for watching. On the drive home today I blew my generator belt. I only had one out of the two, so I made the rest of the trip without any charging capabilities. I had to cut the old belt out of there. As you can see, there's that fitting there for your hydraulic fan clutch. You can't get around that without taking the fitting loose or cutting the belt. So in order to prevent it from getting tangled up in the other belts, I just cut it loose there. Now I'll be showing you how to take that fitting loose. There'll be a time lapse. You can't see the fitting too well, but you need a 9/16 and you just spin it loose there. Slip the belt around the fitting, put it back together, and then in this case I already had the belts around the fan blade, but if you haven't done that already, you want to wrap the belts around the fan blade before you can put it together. Now in about 15 minutes I have both belts on my generator there. As you can see, it runs around the fan, the crankshaft pulley, beneath the power steering pulley just for an instance there, and then wraps up around the generator and comes back to the fan. Now one thing I haven't checked is whether or not there are any leaks on that fitting there. Since I took it off and put it back on, I want to make sure there's no leaks. Now I'm going to stick my phone in here and use the camera to show me how the fitting looks. And just looking at it, there's no oil or residue around there. It looks pretty clean and it doesn't look like it leaked. What I'll also do here is I'll try and look at the bottom of the housing here and make sure there's no drips. It looks like there's a little water there. My power steering fluid's red, so everything looks clean and drip free. Looks like I don't have any leaks. I already ran it. I cycled the fan a few times just to make sure there was pressure on and off that clutch. Make sure it's cycled in case there were leaks that would tend to make them drip. Now here is the belt that I used. I used two of these belts. Shout out to CarQuest in Belgrade for providing those. And then the tools I used I bought from the pawn shop about half an hour ago. I think it was $14 for a little pry bar and all the wrenches I need. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful and helpful. I'll provide links to any parts or tools that I used down in the description. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll stay up to date on all the latest videos that we're coming up with. Fixes, tips, and tricks for your M998 or Humvee.